The first section that we're starting with tonight is we're starting off with multipliers. Now, some of you may have done multipliers already. You probably did it last year when you were in grade 7, I agree. And this might be a little bit of revision for you. That's okay. We all need a bit of revision, especially when it was a year ago when you did it. Maybe you've already done it in class, and that's great too. Okay, maybe some of you did it in class and you're like, oh my gosh, man, we did that, but I cannot remember what the teacher was saying. I didn't understand. This is the lesson for you. So make sure, again, you've got a pen and a piece of paper in front of you and you're ready to do the class. So a multiple of a number is the answer you get from multiplying. So let's say that again. A multiple of a number is the answer that you get from multiplying. So what does that actually mean? If we're looking at that in maths terms instead of just numbers, then when we say 4 times 5, 4 times 5 gives you 20. So 20 is 4 5 times over, okay? In other words, you took the number 4, okay, and you multiplied it 5 times, all right? That means that therefore 20 is a multiple of 4, all right? 4 goes into 20, so 20 is a multiple of 4. 5 times 4 is also 20. So we looked at that on Tuesday night, how we can swap the numbers around and we get the same answer. 5 times 4 is also 20, so 20 is 5 4 times over. Therefore, 20 is also a multiple of 5. So a number can be multiples of different numbers as well. If we're looking to find the first 5 multiples of a number, for example, 12, okay, so we're looking for the first 5 multiples of a number, and we're going to use the number 12. Well, then we're going to look at multiplying 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, somebody's going to ask me, ma'am, how did you know that you want them to multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? You know that because they've asked you to find the first 5 multiples. So when they ask you to find the first 5 multiples, we start at 1. 1 times 12. So 1 times 12 gives me 12. 2 times 12 gives me 24. 3 times 12 gives me 36. 4 times 12 gives me 48. And 5 times 12 gives me 60. Okay, so in that way, I've now gone and I found the first 5 multiples of 12. So guys, remember back when you were in primary school and they made you learn your times tables off by heart and you were like, whatever, one day I'll have a calculator, I won't need to know this. This is why it was important. Because to have to do this on your calculator, okay, you can take your calculator out and you can do it. There's no shame in doing that. But if you can just do your 12 times tables in your head, nice and quick and easy. When we write the multiples of 12, we usually write it like it's displayed on the screen. And we're going to do some practice with that. So we have a big M, like you can see, a little 12, okay? We open up a curly bracket and we write the numbers in order, right? What do we call it when we go from the lowest number to the highest number? Who can tell me? Who's brave enough to tell me tonight? What do you call it when you go from the lowest to the highest? Who's going to tell me? Itandile, there we go. Hi, Itandile. Itandile should be able to unmute.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Itandile, talk to me. What do you call it when you go from lowest to highest? What's it called?
The lowest to highest, ma'am, it's a ascending order, and from biggest to smallest, it's descending order.
You're amazing. Thanks, Itandile. I felt like I was talking to myself for a little while there, so thank you. That was a lot of information. So thanks, Itandile. Lowest to highest, Itandile is absolutely right. We're going to write it in what we call ascending order. Lowest to highest. Okay. If we wanted to write all the multiples of 12, we would write n12 equals 12, 24, 36, and then do you see those dots? Why have we got dots there? because there are innumerable. It's just never-ending, infinity multiples of 12. Okay, so let's have a look at our example. All right, our example says, list the first 5 multiples. Now, I want you to take note of what it says. It says, list the first 5 multiples of 8. So I'm going to do the examples with you guys, and then I'm going to give you an opportunity to go try by yourself. All right, so remember what I said, okay? If I'm going to go and list the first 5 multiples of 8, I can go and I can write out all of the workings. You can do that. Remember, we spoke about workings, how important they are, how important it is to show working, especially now that you're in high school and you're not in primary school anymore. Okay, it's really important to show all your working, guys. But for this question, we don't normally expect you to show your workings when you're looking for multiples and factors, also because you know your 8 times tables. Okay, so if I'm looking for the first 5 multiples of 8, let's have a look at the format that we're going to use. So, purple pen. So I'm going to have my n, okay, and it's the multiples of 8. So I've got my big M. I'm going to draw my little 8 over here, okay, and I'm going to say equals, open up my curly brackets. Okay, never been good at the curly brackets. Right, who's helping me? Who wants to help me with this question? Who thinks that they know? Who knows the 8 times tables like that? Who's good at them? Who's good at 8 times tables? Oh, I know Itandile is good because she got her hand up again. Let's see if anyone else wants to help us, Itandile. Otherwise, you know that you're my person. Anyone else with 8 times tables? Okay, Itandile, I'm going to give Bree a chance. All right. Okay, so let's go. Bree. Hi, Bree.
Hi.
Right, Bree, let's go. If I'm listing the first 8 multiples, the first 5 multiples of 8, Bree, what's 8 times 1?
It's 8.
8, good. 8 times 2?
16. 16.
16, rockstar. 8 times 3?
24.
Well done. 8 times 4?
32.
Well done. 8 times 5?
40.
40, well done. Let's double check. Have I got 5? 1, 2, let's see. Let's take that off. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, let's grab my magic pen. Right, you ready to check with me, hey? That you've got all 5? 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Are we happy we've got the first 5 multiples of 8?
Yes.
Okay, awesome, Bree. What have I got to do when I'm finished getting the multiples? To get my full marks, what do we do? We need to have this weirdo curly brackets. Now, Bree, don't laugh at me. My curly brackets are weird. But does that look good?
Yes. Good.
Thanks, Bree. Thank you for the help. All right, guys. So, it's like I said, times tables, really important. Could you do that using your calculator? Of course you can. Is it going to take you slightly longer? Yep. And this is a really quick, easy question. All right. Let's carry on. To the next part of our example. All right, there is our answer. Okay. 2.2 says, list the multiples. Oh, this is more tricky now. Are you reading? Okay, listen to what it says. It says, list the multiples of 7, okay, between 80 and 100. So list the multiples of 7 between 80 and 100. Now you've got options here. You can go say to yourself, well, can 7 go into 81? 7 into 81? No. Can 7 go into 82? No. Can 7 go... That's one way to do it. All right. That is one way to do it. Another way to do it is to go and say to yourself, okay, well, 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 11 is 77. All right. 7 times 12 is 84. Does 84 fall between 80 and 100, guys? Yes, there's my first multiple. So two different ways to do it again. You can either go and you can count out the numbers between 81 and 100. And you can say to yourself, 81, can 81 be divided by 7? No. Can 82 divided by 7? No. 83? No. 84? Yes. Or you can say to yourself, okay, 7 times 10 is 70. That's not between 80 and 100. 7 times 11 is 77. Not. 7 times 12 is 84. So that's going to be my first one. All right, so my first one is going to be 84. Now, if you know your times tables really well, you can then go and do 7 times 13. That's fine. And then 7 times 4. Happy with that as well. I'm not so good with my times tables after 12, so I'm going to go say to myself, 84 plus 7 gives me 91. And 91 plus 7 gives me 98. Let's check to see if we got the answer right. Yes, we did. Okay, so I want you guys to go and try now, right? I have given you 4 on the screen there. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for you in case you need to screenshot it. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller for you. All right, I've given you 4 numbers there. So 25, 40, 72, and 128. There's 4 numbers there. I want you to go and write down the first 4 multiples of each of those numbers. So remember what we said, if you're looking for the first 4 multiples, okay, you're going to start with a number just like we did when we did 8, and we say 8 times 1 gave me 8. 8 times 2 gave me 16. 8 times 3 gave me 24. You're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes to go and try that. If there's anyone who has any questions while you guys are trying that, because you definitely have a pen and paper and you're going for it, if there's anyone with a question, you are more than welcome to raise your hand while everyone is giving that a go. Thanks. Yo, my grade 8s are on fire today. Also, guys, if you are new to our group and you didn't get to hear me say welcome to those people who are new. It is so nice to see 21 grade 8s with us tonight. Well done, guys. Well done. All right. Itandile, I'm not sure if you've got a question or if you want to give me the answer. If I know you, I think you probably want to give me the answer. Let's see. Hi, Itandile.
Hi, ma'am. I want to give you the answer.
Oh, I knew it. Okay, you are the first person because you had your hand up first. I promise you, you are giving me the answer. Which one are you giving me the answer for? Not yet, because I want to give everyone a chance. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one?
4, ma'am.
4. Okay, cool. As soon as I've given everybody a chance, we're gonna give them like maybe another minute or 2. Then you are next.
Yes,
Okay. Awesome.
yes,
Thanks, Itandile. All right, Nkuli. Nkuli, do you have a question?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Are you asking me a question or do you want to give me the answers?
I want to give the answers.
Oh, you're amazing as well. What number do you want to give me the answers to?
3.2.
Okay. So not yet, because I want to give everybody a chance, but this one is Itandile, so I'm going to put here Itandile. And then I'm going to say here for you, this one is your one. So this is Nkuli. Okay, so leave your hand up because I'm going to call on you when I'm ready, okay? 1 more minute for everybody, all right? Thanks.
Okay.
All right, Azande. Hi, Azande.
Hi, ma'am.
Which one are you giving me the answers for?
3.1.3.
3.1.3, so this is your one. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to call on you when I've given everybody 1 more minute. Keep your hand up. Thanks, Azande. All right, and I've got here Mateo.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Mateo. How are you?
I'm good, and you? Can I please do 3.1.1?
So you're going to stay with me because we're going to do answers now, okay? And you're going to do 3.1.1 with me. So let's bring a new page up here for everybody. All right, so 3.1.1 is the one that we are doing with Mateo, guys. We are doing the multiples of 25. Let's go, Mateo.
25 times 1 equals 25.
Rockstar.
Okay, then 50,
Good.
then 75,
Well done.
then 150, then 300.
Okay,
Ooh.
all right. Close. Let's
Close.
think about it. Let's think about it. You ready? Okay, so we're doing the first 4 multiples, hey? So 1 times
Okay.
25 was 25. I agree with you. Amazing. 2 times 25, 50. I agree with you. Amazing.
Oh,
3 times 25.
100.
Thank you. Well done. 100. And then, Mateo, be careful, especially because you're now in high school. If they ask you to only do 4, make sure you're only doing 4, okay?
Yes.
Because they will only mark the first 4. And you'll have gone and you've done all this extra work, and they're like, you're not getting marks for that. So make sure. Okay.
True.
Well done. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mateo.
you. Thank you.
All right. So thank you to Mateo. He also taught us something valuable there for me to share with you guys. Always remember, okay, if they ask you to do 4, only do 4. If you do more than that, they're not going to mark it. Okay, so just be careful. All right, so Nkuli is doing number 3.1.2 with me. Hi, Nkuli. Am I
Hi,
saying
ma'am.
your name correctly? Am I pronouncing it right?
That's not my real name, but yeah,
Oh.
you're pronouncing it right.
Okay, sure. Okay, is your name something else and it just says that on the screen? All right, cool. Okay.
My name is really long, so this is just a
Oh.
short version.
Okay, sure. And you happy with us calling you that, hey? You good?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. No props. Okay, talk to me. So let's go get the format right for you first. Okay, you were finding the first 4 multiples of what number was it again?
40.
40, well done. All right, let's go. Oh, these curly brackets, they're going to be the death of me, I'm telling you. You think I'd be used to drawing them by now, hey? Okay, let's go. First 4 multiples.
40 times 1 is 40.
Well done.
40 times 2 is 80.
Mm-hmm.
40
Well done.
times 3.
You got this, come on.
40 times 3 is 120.
That's right, well done.
40 times 4 is 160.
Rock star, well done. And how many did you have to do? You had to do 4, hey?
4.
So you need
Yes.
to stop. Well done. Thanks, Nkuli.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, I'm loving having all the hands raised tonight. It's so nice to hear from you guys. Okay, 3.1.3 is Zande. Zande, do you want to unmute yourself? I think I have to click it on here. Let's see. Oh, no. Zande?
Hi,
Are
ma'am.
you with me? Hello. Right, Zande, talk to me. What are we finding the multiples of?
72.
Ooh, that was a nice one. Okay, first 4 multiples of 72. Let's go. You gave yourself a challenge. I like it.
1 times
Ooh.
72 is 72. Ooh.
72, well done. Someone's writing on my screen, sorry. Okay, 72, good.
2 times 72 is 144.
144, well done.
3 times 72 is 216.
Sure, amazing, well done. Okay,
And 4 times 72 is 288.
288. Now tell me, did you do those timetables or did you sneak and use your calculator?
No, ma'am, I used the
Ah,
times table. I don't even
well
know what my
done.
calculator is.
I'm so proud of you, well done. 72
Thank you,
timetables,
ma'am.
first 4, really proud of you. Well done, thank you so much for the help.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, and Itandile, you have chosen to do the hardest one, I would say, out of all of them. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the one I picked is 128.
Say it again? What? Sorry, multiple. Oh, yeah, hold on. Okay, multiples of 120. Oh, let me just double check. Like you said, let's double check. Okay. Oh, my goodness. 128. You are right. Okay, let's go.
Ma'am, 128 times 1 was 128. Then
Rock star.
128 times 2 is 256.
Woo, fire.
And then
Okay.
128 times 3 was 384.
Well done.
128 times 4 is 512.
512. You are amazing. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the challenge of doing the hard one. Well done, Fadile.
Thank you.
All right. So, guys, the nice thing, okay, about being in grade 8 is that I always have extra examples for you. So, I have some examples for you to go try at home for yourself if you want to go practice this. So there's another 4 underneath there, and those are even more challenging ones. So if you do want to go and try some by yourself and you want to give it another go, there's some more examples underneath. Okay. 3.2.1 or 3.2.1 says to us, list any 2 multiples of these numbers. So any 2 multiples of these numbers. Now, what's different about this one, all right, than what we saw before? What's different about this than the first question? In the first question, it said to us, list the first 4 multiples. So list the first 4 multiples. In this question, it's saying to us, list any multiple. Pick your choice. Any multiple that you want, you can go and you can select. So can you see that there's a difference here between what we were doing before and what we were doing now? Can you pick the first 2 multiples? Of course you can. Is there anything wrong with picking the first 2 multiples? No. And when I do these kind of questions, I always find it's easier to pick the first 2, because what's easier than saying 1 times 25? 25. You know that's a guaranteed mark. Done. 2 times 25. 50. Guaranteed mark. Done. So let's go put these answers in very quickly. So if this was me and I was in grade 8 and they had asked me to do this question, I would go say to them, great, any 2 multiples of each of these numbers, it's any 2, so they're not asking me to put it in order. So I'm going to go for the first one, 3.2.1, I'm going to say 25 and 50. 3.2.2, any 2 numbers, I'm going to say 40 and 80. 3.2.3, first 2 numbers, 72 and 144. And 3.2.4, first 2 numbers, 128 and 256. But actually, could I pick any of those numbers that we did in the question before? Yes, I could, because those were all multiples. All right, that takes care of multiples now. So with multiples, we were multiplying. Let's move on. Let's move on to our next section. So you guys know what's coming. What do we always do? We do multiples and we do what? Tell me in the chat. What's the next thing that we do? You guys know what's coming. Multiples and, come on. You guys know factors. Thank you. Multiples and factors. Good. I like, Tando, that you said division, because very similar. So multiples, and now we are doing factors. Let's have a look. Okay. So if I'm looking for my factors, let's start with a little bit of our theory. Our theory says to us, a factor of a number is a number which divides into it without leaving a remainder. Now that's really important, eh? So a factor of a number is a number that divides into it without leaving a remainder. Guys, remember remainders from last year. No one likes remainders. No one wants to have to deal with decimals. So when we're doing factors now, a factor, okay, is a number which divides into the number without leaving a remainder. So for example, if we had to take the number 56 and we divided it by 9, 56 goes into 9 how many times? It goes into 9 4 times. That means that therefore 9 is a factor of 56. Okay, so when a number goes into a number, it divides into a number and it doesn't leave any remainders, it means that that number is a factor. So if we had to take 36 and we had to divide it by 4, what do we get? 36 divided by 4 gives me 9. So is 4 a factor of 36? Yes, it is. Right. Let's have a look at 18. So for the number 18, okay, it says list the factors of 18. Okay, we want to list the factors of 18. All right. So guys, let's carry on. So we were going to list the factors of 18. So first, let's go list the factors of 18, like we said. So we had some steps, and I'm going to put those steps back on for you later. All right. But let's go see what they were talking about from our steps. Okay. So I'm going to come onto my new page quickly for you guys. Okay. So they told us to write the factors of 18 in a table. Okay. So let's go do that. All right, so this would be, remember I've said to you guys before how important it is, how you must always make sure, all right, that you are showing all of your working. It's really, really important. Always make sure you're showing your working. This is part of the working. Now, this working, okay, is not working that you will get marks for all the time. Your teacher might say to you, oh, wow, this is amazing. But this is working that's going to really help you guys. So let's have a look at how we're going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go say to myself, well, to get 18, all right, put 18 on the top. How can I get 18? Well, I know 1 goes into 18. So 18 divided by 1 gives me 18, right? What about the number 2? Does the number 2 go into 18? What about the number 2, guys? Does the number 2 go into 18? Are we good? Give me a thumbs up if you know. Yes, is Andrew saying yes? All right, everybody else, Tando, yes, yes. So 2 goes into 18, so we're all good. So 18 divided by 2 gives me 9. Awesome. What about the number 3? Number 3, yes, awesome. 18 divided by 3. 18 divided by 3 gives me 6. And then what happens? Then we come back to this side and we say, okay, no, let's carry on going. 4, what about the number 4? Does 4 go into 18? Nope, thanks, Zande, nope. The number 5, does 5 go into 18? Nope, definitely not. And then we get back to the number 6. So we can see we already have 6 written down on our page. Okay, so here's our little table that they've asked us to draw. All right, 18. We're going down this way and we go up this way. So in other words, the factors of 18 are equal to 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Okay, guys, that's the easiest way to do it. I promise you. I've seen teachers teach it in so many different ways. That's the easiest way that I know how to do it. If your teacher's teaching you, if your teacher taught you a different way how to do it, use that way. That's cool. But this is my easiest way how to do it. All right, Itandile, talk to me.
I don't understand the method. Can you please repeat it again?
Absolutely. Itandile, let's do a different number. Do you agree? Give me a number.
What kind of number, man?
I don't know. Should we go with, I don't know, let's go 42. How about 42?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go 42. Stay with me, Itandile. 42.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do it in a different color. Because you know me, I like to do a different color every now and then. Okay, 42. All right, Itandile. Can 1 go into 42?
Yes, ma'am.
So I go 1 and 42. Can 2 go into 42?
Yes, ma'am.
So I go 2. What's 42 divided by 2?
21.
21, good. So 2 and 21. It's kind of like 2 and 21 are like partners, hey? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about 3? Can 3 go into 42?
No, ma'am.
Are you sure? Think about it.
Yes, ma'am, it can.
3. Okay. a hard one because, yeah. So 3. And how many times does 3 go into 42? 14 times?
14,
Am I
yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about 4? Is 4 a factor of 42?
No, ma'am.
No. What about 5? Is 5 a factor of 42?
No, ma'am.
No. What about 6? Is 6 a factor of 42?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, 6. 6 times what?
And 7, ma'am.
Times 7. So we already know that 7 is a factor of 42. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's 7? 42 divided by 7?
42 divided by 7 is 6.
Ah, it's 6. Okay.
Yes.
Is 8 a factor of 42?
No, ma'am.
No. 9?
No, ma'am.
No. 10?
No, ma'am.
And do you want me to teach you the trick here that I've just shown you, Tandile? Because if
ma'am.
you do it this way that I've just shown you by doing it when you're making pairs here, like this, do you
Yes,
see
ma'am.
how we make these pairs?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
When you get to the bottom here, it means that you've reached all of your factors. That's it. That's
Yes.
how many factors you have.
Yes, ma'am.
It's beautiful. Maths is so beautiful. So watch here now, Tandile. Are you ready? So we're going to
Yes,
say
ma'am.
the factors of 42 are equal to. Let's go down the line. They were 1,
1, 2,
2,
3,
yeah,
6,
good,
7,
7, good,
14,
good,
21,
good, and
42.
42. And that's it. How easy is that?
It is, ma'am.
Okay, so Itandile, have you done a different method before? Did your teacher teach you a different way to do it at school?
No, ma'am.
No,
We just
oh,
stuck
okay.
the table in our head.
Oh my goodness, is this easier?
Yes, ma'am.
Use
And I
this
also
then, okay. You also?
forgot the multiplication table, so
There we
yeah.
go. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad you learned something. Awesome. All right, so Itandile, I'm going to move back here so all our friends can go and take a photo of that for us. Thanks, Itandile.
Pleasure, ma'am.
All right, guys, so there is an opportunity for you to take a screenshot. All right. We did a practice example already. We went and did 42, so we did do some practice on it. We are going to do some practice again because I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to go and practice it. You know me, I love to give you guys an opportunity to practice. Okay, just want to give you a chance to have a look there very quickly and take a screenshot if you need to. Let's go practice this now. Okay, let's go practice. Let's go practice. Because some people might be like, whoa, man, just because Itandile got it doesn't mean we all get it. I get that. That's cool. All right, let's do some more practice on it until you do get it. Okay, there are 4 examples for you. I want you to go and write down all of the factors of those numbers for me. So go try for me. Go write down all of the factors of those numbers. All right, guys, while you're going and doing that, write them down for me on a piece of paper because while you're going and doing that, I'm going to go and see if I can fix my Wi-Fi very quickly. So write those numbers down for me. The screen's going to go black for 2 minutes, and I'm going to be 2 minutes back into the call while you're writing these numbers down for me. So go give it a try. Make sure you've got the numbers written down. You're going to write down the factors. Okay, you're going to go try. All right, if you don't quite get the method yet, don't worry. We're going to do it together. All right, the screen's going to go black for just 2 minutes while I connect back to the Wi-Fi properly. Okay, I'll be right back while you're busy trying. I thought it was going to be. All right. 1 more minute, and then we're going to go try it. Okay, 1 more minute. All right. Okay, grade 8. I know it's new, okay? I know it's new. I know it's different, all right? I know maybe you haven't got it yet, and that's cool. We're going to go give it a try, and we're going to try and see what we got. Okay, so I see I've got a hand up. That's cool. That means that somebody wants to help me out, which is awesome. Let's have a look here. All right, so hi, Nkuli.
Hi, ma'am.
All right, are you going to help me out?
Yes.
Okay, talk to me. We're doing 24, hey?
Okay.
So let's go. How did we do it first? You can do the table with me first.
I know 24 is the factors of 24 is 1.
Cool. So factors of 24 equals 1.
2.
And try my method with me. We do it together. Come on. Let's do it together.
Your method.
Okay? Okay, you ready?
Your
Let's do my method together. Are you ready?
Okay, I am.
Okay, let's go. Come. All right, so 24 divided by 1 gives me?
24 divided by 1 gives you 24.
Cool. Can 2 go into 24?
Yes.
Yes. So 2. 24 divided by 2 is?
24 divided by 2 is 12.
Well done. Can 3 go into 24?
Yes.
So 3. 24 divided by 3 is?
8.
8. Well done. Can 4 go into 24?
Yes.
24 divided by 4 is?
24 divided by 4 is 6.
Well done. 5. Can 24 be divided by 5?
No.
No, it can't. Hey, you get a remainder. And what do we see? Are we back to then number 6?
Yes.
So then we said we stop, hey? We say to ourselves, we're going to go down this way, and we're going to go up this way, hey?
Yes.
So we're going to say the factors of 24 are, what are they?
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4, yep, 6, good,
8,
8,
12,
and
24.
24. Come on, Maui is quick, man. Hey, well done. Thanks, Nkuli.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, Azande, I think your hand was up next. Azande, are you going to help me out with the factors of 60?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Azande, can we do my method just so that in case everybody is a bit confused, then they can see how easy it is?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay, let's go. Talk to me. Factors of 60. Let's go. 1 and
1,
60 divided by 1 is 60. Hey,
60,
carry on.
the 2,
2 divided by 60 is?
60. Ay, bo. Oh,
Oh,
sorry, ma'am.
Sunday. It's okay. It's been a long week. 2 divided by
Yeah.
60 is?
2 divided by 60 is not 30. No.
30. Well done.
Yeah.
60 divided by 2 is 30. Good. Okay. Does 3 go into 60?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 60 divided by 3 is?
Is that 20?
Well done.
Yeah.
Can 4 go into 60?
Yes, ma'am.
60 divided by 4 is?
15.
Well done. Can 5 go into 60?
Yes, ma'am.
60 divided by 5 is?
12.
Well done. Can 6 go into 60?
Yes, ma'am.
60 divided by 6 is?
10.
10. Well done. What about 7? Can 7 go into 60?
No, ma'am.
No. 8?
No.
9?
Nope.
Nope. And we back to
6.
10.
Hey.
Hey?
Yes, ma'am.
That's okay. I know, it's a long week. All right, so we're going to go down this way, and we're going to go up that way, hey? So we're going to
Yes,
say
ma'am.
factors of 60. Right, Azande, read them to me.
1,
Good.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4,
Yep.
5,
Yep.
6,
Good.
10,
Good.
12,
Good.
15,
Well done.
20,
Star.
30,
Amazing. Good.
and 60.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Well done. Cool.
Thank
You
you.
understand the method, Azande?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Awesome. Well done. Well done. Thanks, Azande.
Thank you.
All right, let's do one more together, guys. So we've got 144. So we've got 144. And when I say together, I mean Itandile has their hand up. Right. Hi, Itandile.
Oh, hi, ma'am.
Okay, you ready? You ready to try it out?
Yes, ma'am.
You got this down, hey?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go. 144.
Okay. What? If it's, I already know the factors, but then I'll start with your method first, ma'am.
Thank
I
you so
said
much.
1
Mhm.
times 144, which gave me
Good.
144, as always.
Good.
Then I
Good.
said 2 divided, I said 144 divided by 2.
Yeah. Perfect.
Then I
Yes.
said 144 divided, oh, it gave me 12. Sorry, ma'am. Give me 12.
144 divided by 2. Are you sure? 144 divided by 2.
Oh, it's giving me 2. Sorry, ma'am.
We need to. That's okay. Carry on.
Then I said 144 divided by 3. It gave me 48.
48. Good.
I said 144 divided by 4. It gave me 36.
Good. That's a hard one. Okay. Yeah.
144. Ma'am, that was the end because when I say divided by 5, it gives me a decimal.
Good. And 6. Nah. And 7. Nah. 8. Nah. 9. Nah.
No.
10. Nah. 11. Nah.
No.
There is one you missing. You said it just now. 144. What about 144 divided by 12?
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Oh, what's 144 divided by 12?
It's 12.
It's 12. Good. Well done. So that's a tricky one, hey? Because it's like 12 times 12 gives me 144. So that's tricky. Can you see how sometimes they throw like a tricky one in there, hey? Don't let
Yes,
them
ma'am.
trick
And
you. Okay.
144 is the root square of 12.
Well done. Nice. So we're going to go down this way and we're going to go
Up.
up that way. Awesome. All right. Also, are we sure about 8? I'm trying to think. Are you sure 144 can't go into 8? Let's double check.
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
check on your calculator? Let's get double check. 144 divided by 8.
Ma'am.
Whoops, we did. We forgot 18. Whoopsie. Okay, guys, so it's so easy to make a small mistake, and that's okay because we can go fix it. All right, so we had 8 and what was it? 18, hey? And then we
Yes,
said 12 and 12. Okay, sorry, it's Andile. Carry on. So factors
Yes.
of 144 are equal to,
1,
talk to me. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
no, 8,
8, good.
12.
12. Now, are we going to write 12 again?
No, ma'am.
Nah,
We
carry on
got
going.
18,
18, good.
36,
Amazing.
48,
Good.
72,
Uh-huh.
and 144 as the 8.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Itsandile.
Pleasure, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Iwaba is saying, what about 9? Oh my goodness, do we miss another one? 144 divided by 9. Iwaba, you are right. We forgot about 9. Oh, 8, 9. Are we short? It's 16, hey? Whoopsie. We did forget some. Whoopsie. So we forgot about 9 here. And we had here 16. Guys, well done. You guys really did it well. Well done. Ma'am, what about 6? Did we forget 6 as well? Tando, tell me about 6. What's 6's partner? 6 and 24. Oh dear. 6 and we forgot about 24. Grade 8, you are rock stars. Bree, well done. Well done. Okay, easy to make mistakes. Well done. We went and we fixed it. Okay, so there is one left. Now, before I let Azande help me with this last one, I want to tell you all that there is no quiz tonight. Remember we spoke about this on Tuesday? I said to you guys, we're going to start doing quizzes from next week. And next week, Thursday, it's going to be an extra long quiz because it's going to cover this week's work and next week's work. So unfortunately, no quiz tonight, guys, but there will be a quiz next week. I promise, promise, promise. I know you guys love quizzes. So next week, there will be a quiz. Azande and I are going to tackle the last number. If you have any questions, you're welcome to stay and ask. If you've got this and you need to go and oh my gosh, man, it's supposed to be 6 o'clock and it ends at 6 o'clock and now you've gone longer. Guys, if you want to log off at 6, you are more than welcome to. Azande and I are going to tackle the last sum. It was so good to see all of you tonight. Thank you so much for staying. I really, really enjoyed our class and I really enjoyed having you all here. Azande is going to help me with the last number. Azande, let's go.
Yeah, ma'am.
Are you ready? Have you got this
Yes,
method
ma'am.
down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Azande, the last one is 572.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so let's go. 572. Okay, good. Let's go. 1 and 572. Cool. Carry on.
2 and 286.
2 and 286. Well done.
4 and 143.
4 and 143. So talk to me, Azande, just so everyone knows, you tried to do 3 and 3 didn't go in. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well done. So 4 and 143. Carry on.
11 and 52.
11 and 52. Cool. And was that it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, carry on.
13 and 44.
13 or 14?
13.
13 and
44.
44. Well done.
22 and 26.
22 and 26. Cool.
That's it, ma'am.
That's it, hey? Those are all of them. Like
Yes,
that,
ma'am.
like that's not enough, hey? Like ma'am's like, oh, is that all? Is that all of them? Okay, cool. Well done. All right. Now, Azande, we're gonna go down and
up.
up. Awesome. So read them to me. The factors. Oh, my
Two.
pen. My pen is also saying, Christy, it's Thursday. Come on. The factors of 572. Right, let's go.
1,
1, good.
2,
Yeah.
4,
Mhm.
11,
Amazing. Yeah.
10,
Yep.
22,
Cool.
26,
Perfect.
44,
Yep.
52,
Cool.
143,
143. Great.
86,
286.
and 572.
You're amazing. Well done.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much, Asande. Thank you for staying and doing the last question with me. Have a
Thank
really
you,
good
ma'am.
weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.
You too, ma'am. Bye.